Hello. I want to talk about what weird shit is going on right now. Because it's just weird. All night, last night, I was in like this weird dream like. Well, I mean, I was dreaming. So it wasn't dream-like. I was actually dreaming. But I woke up in the middle of the dream. I had this like conscious awareness, like I'm dreaming. So it was weird. I only did this exercise one time yesterday. I did this lucid dreaming exercise, which I remember from years ago when I wanted to try lucid dreaming. I learned how to consciously awaken. I had to consciously awaken in the dream. And I remember when I woke up, though, yesterday morning, I thought, I'm going to start reminding myself reality versus dreams. So I started doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 fingers. And then what happens is that remembrance of your 10 fingers, it's like, oh yeah, I'm in the real world then. Because there are 10 fingers. You know, there's if you like dream of if you like have really crazy dreams, like you'll see your hands different or you'll see their fingers different. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, my host, she was so sweet. I was like, I'm gonna wait till you leave to sing because I didn't want to disturb you. I really wanted to sing on the stream just now, but I was like, I'll wait till you go to the store because I don't want to bother you. And she's like, she just texted me. She's like, singing for God is what it's all about. Go for it. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so yesterday morning I did the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 fingers. And it only took one time. And then, I slept last night and I already had a lucid dream. I only did it one time. It's like I set the intention that I would start having lucid dreams again, and I did. I woke up in the middle of the dream. I remember I was walking in a kitchen, and I remember I said, can you believe this is a dream? I can't believe this is a dream. And I was like, I was so awake. Yeah, true. I actually do. We ran out of water today. The water shut off, so I couldn't shower. So I actually kind of do stink right now. No joke. It's actually, you must be super psychic. You must have that gift of psychic smell. I can't think of what it is, but you're totally right, 100%. I went to go just shower just now and the water's out. Literally, the well pump or whatever is out. So anyway, so I only did this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 one time. And I already had a lucid dream. And in that dream, though, there was this guy that was like, I don't know what he was thinking. He must have thought that he and I were a thing, honey. And I woke up and I was like, sir, we are not a thing. We are not a thing. I don't know how you got in my dream in that capacity, but that is a no-go from me. That is like a no-no. So I was lucid in the dream. But like, I need to become more lucid because like, honey, I shouldn't have even had that man like that close to me, to be honest with you. Like when you become so lucid in dreams that you wake up and you're like, wow, who are you? That is the kind of mastery I want. Right now, it's not like that though. It's still kind of like disorienting in my dreams. Like I wake up and then I'll like fall asleep and become unconscious. And then I'll wake up and then I'll like go away. And then it's almost like it feels like you're drunk kind of when you're starting to lucid dream again and you're starting to become like closer with your spirit body, I guess. So I was like in and out of this dream, like conscious and then not conscious, and then conscious and then not conscious. And then next thing I know, there's this guy, and I'm like, who are you? Like I woke up and I'm like, who is that? Who is that? What's happening? Why are you here? Like, who the fuck are you? I don't think I manifested you, did I? Did I manifest you consciously? I don't think so. So you're not who I wanted, but I don't think I'm gonna do much with you. Thank you. How'd you go? And so I was like, I woke up and I was like, damn, it only took me one time and I became lucid in the dream. So something really cool you can do, you can start becoming conscious of where you are either in a dream or in real life, you just become conscious, you become more consciously awake. And you just say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Right. So I'm awake. Right. This is real. This is real. Okay. So, because sometimes it can get really triggering when you're jumping portals, you're going through all these timelines and shifts and shit. You're going through like dimension, 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 dimension. Sometimes it's so hard. You can't really tell if something's a dream or it's an illusion. So to stay grounded and to stay centered when you're going through this ascension, this growth spurt, it's best to just try to count or try to say like your ABCs or try to say like, okay, my eye color is this and my name is this. But it's like that's how you become more lucid in dreams. Okay. But I only did it one time yesterday morning and I already had a lucid dream, which is crazy. But yeah, whoever this guy is, like, bro, don't get it twisted. I don't know you. I don't know you. Don't do that again. Don't show up in my dreams again like that. Who the fuck are you? Who invited you? I don't know you. Shit. I'm manifesting Orlando Bloom. Know you were high as fuck. Actually, I'm not high. I don't smoke. I have a mini fridge. I could show you my mini fridge. You won't? Do you want to see it? Actually, the door right now, it's all like set up to be soundproof right now, so I'm not gonna get up and do that. But my mini fridge is fully stocked with healthy nuts and seeds and grains and legumes and really, really amazing, awesome food from the earth. Where I'm not from, I'm starting to really honestly believe that I'm a fucking alien. I'm not kidding. Please don't judge, but I think legit I'm an alien from a different place. Like, I think I'm ET and I'm trying to phone home, bitch. I'm trying to go somewhere. Where? I don't know. But like I really have I've pretty much come to the conclusion I'm not from Earth. You know? Like, girl, 36 years old, and I'm pretty sure like I've not been human this entire time, maybe. I think that I don't know. I didn't really know. I think that I was human at one time, but then I had my near-death experience in 2019, and I'm pretty sure I'm no longer human. I'm pretty sure I'm an alien from that day forward. I mean, it's a theory. Hey, it's a theory. But I'm pretty sure that's why I'm this magically delicious. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's why I'm so awesome. Because humans, bleh. Come on. Being human, no. It's not even fun anymore. That's not even fun. That's not even where it's at. Humans are really kind of honestly like a fungus anymore, guys. We're not even really that great. We take every single resource we have and we just shove it down the toilet. Like we come on, as humans, yeah, we can do better. We can be ET. We could be ET if we wanted to be. If I feel like I want to be a mermaid overnight, I'll be a mermaid, you know what I mean? I actually don't do drugs, I don't smoke. I do sometimes participate in the incredible edible once in a while, an incredible edible journey. But I haven't had an edible in like 5 months, maybe 5, 6 months. So I used to partake in the THCA. THCA, da 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 THCA. That's actually. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. I love me some hemp. But I have not been partaking in the festivities. So look, if it's legal where you're at, bro, and you're of age and it's like it's a thing, do you, boo? Do you? If not, children, don't ever do drugs. But yeah, no, I've participated in some hemp. Some hemp. Good old American hemp, honey. Yeah, no, but I'm not high right now. I'm just high on Jesus. I'm very much high on the Lord. And whatever that situationship was last night in my dream, like, don't get it twisted, sir. You will never be back in my dreams again. When I tell my spirit guides, it's off. It's you and I. We're broken up and I don't even know you. My spirit guide's gonna come through with a fucking machete. I'm telling you, I don't know you. So stay out of my dreams, okay? Because I'm manifesting a certain one. Just one. I'm manifesting this, like, most perfect. Also probably an alien. It's giving alien. Because the man that I'm about to manifest, girl, he's gonna have to be a god, okay? I don't want to date a human. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, guys, look what we do. We honestly screw the planet over. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I really need at least a king, if not a god. Okay. Yeah. I need an emperor in tarot. That's what I need. I need an emperor. I need a boss. Zudgy. That's what I need. And you know what I have found recently? I'm my own boss daddy. I have been falling in love with myself so much that now I am my own boss daddy. And I will go within and I'll just meditate. Like I did meditation with the host yesterday. She's a spiritual practitioner. And I did a meditation with her yesterday. We did guided meditation together. And I realized there really is nothing but self. Like there really is no one external of you. It's just you animating people in your environment. Like you're the one that assumes someone shows up as they do, and so they show up that way. They have no choice but to show up that way. So I've been noticing like there's really no one to change but self. So all I have to do is just assume everyone's kind, everyone loves me, everyone's healing, everyone's healthy, everyone's wealthy, everyone's smiling, you know? And they show up that way. They show up kind and full of love and excited about the future and shit. So I've changed my assumptions recently from humans are the worst, ew, what a bunch of cockroaches, to wow, everybody's really freaking cool. And we all sing Kumbaya together and you know, we love that American hemp. You know? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm starting to understand that it's all a reflection. Like this is a mirror, and all I have to do is change how I think people will show up, and they'll show up differently. Okay, cheers. Cheers. But yeah, whoever that was in my dream, that is a no-go for me, sir. I don't know who you think you are. You're cute, but honey, you're not that cute. I am manifesting the one and the only. Jenna the motherfucking magical, bruh. I'm manifesting me, myself, and I. And if you aren't that, then you are yesterday's dues. I'm sorry, honey. I sleep in a twin bed, and I love it. I sleep by myself, alone by myself, alone, single, one person, single. Solidarity, solidarity, one time, solitude. This is the one bed that I've had in like the 2 years I've been traveling that is a single bed. And I'm like, I think it's the Lord trying to tell me something. Girl, these men are dogs. Why don't you just keep it to your damn self right now? So that's what I've been doing. So whoever really got it twisted in the dream space, no. When you find out what my spirit guides are, you're going to be like, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really do talk about that, though, because, guys, you know, I don't want to be so vulgar, but there are really astral parasitic leeches that find you in the astral plane, and they think they can have their way with you. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a no-go for me, honey. It's going to be a snip, cut the cord. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the Lord. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. So sometimes these astral experiences happen, and if you don't do something about it, it will manifest in the 3D. As above, so below. If you keep manifesting that, if this person keeps triggering you, following you, stalking you, energetically attaching themselves to you, you'll eventually manifest them in the 3D physical world. So what I like to do is when stuff like this happens and I'm like, I'm sorry, who are you? You didn't even take me on a date first, sir. Random stranger I've never met ever. So when that happens astrally, in order to not have this person leech from your energy, you need to, well, this is what I do. I cut cords. I wake up and I remove the cords of attachment between that person and me. It ends it severs the tie, it won't let them find you anymore, and then I shield my energy. I put myself in a bubble of white divine light, or I put myself in a metallic mirror shield. So nobody can see my energy. Nobody can have my energy. All they see when they look at that shield is themselves. So they get their own energy, which is not always great. It's not always great. But they get their own energy when you do that. So this is what I like to do. I like to imagine a mirror shield around me surrounding my aura. Right. And then no one can see me. They have to go see themselves. Cheers. Cheers to self-reflection. So, yeah, there's just some things that happen in the astral space that is just like, it's freaking highway robbery when you think about it. When you think about how you can be drained in the astral plane, like in the 4D, this is why becoming lucid and aware during dreams is so important. So this is what I'm doing. I'm starting my lucid dreaming experiments again. I used to do this like 10 years ago. I used to be able to get out of my body on a whim. I used to be able to literally astral project like that. But I don't know. I think it was like there was so much trauma that I was going through, and I didn't feel safe anymore in my own frame. So I didn't want to really leave my body. And a couple times I was astral projecting. This one time in the astral plane, I actually met Slender Man, and that's when I was like, nope, we're done. Nope. Or did Slender Man meet me? Because I'm pretty sure that motherfucker is more scared of me than I am of him, period. So I had to learn like all of these tricks and techniques, but then I like kind of went into like I don't want to do it. I just kind of like, leave me alone. Like, I don't want to leave my body. I'm cool right here. I'm cool right here. Let's make this home, yeah? But now I'm feeling safer. I moved recently. I feel safer. I feel good. I feel good in my own energy. Plus I'm eating healthier. My water is pure. It's purified. It's like reverse osmosis, like filtered, like the kind of shit that is like water from the gods. Like, it's so pure that I think it's decalcifying my third eye. And that's got me leaving my body on a whim as well. And so I think going forward, I'm going to be excited to see how many times I can leave my body on a whim again, because I used to be able to do it 10 years ago. And now I'm gonna try doing it again. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes, so astral experiences, in my opinion, it's so freeing. It's so freeing. It feels so good, girl. It feels like going back to heaven. That's what it feels like. When you're in the astral plane, it's like true freedom. It's like you think of something one time and then boom, it appears. Well, for me, I like to do it 3 times. I like to say something 3 times and then it appears. But yeah, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's so fast. It's so fast. Your manifestations, they happen so quickly that it's like, is this what it feels like to be truly free? And then you come back to this prison cell of a body, and it's like, this shit traps you, man. If I've not seen it, I have seen that this physical avatar, this physical 3D world is such a fucking trap, bro. This is the grave. I really am convinced this is a prison cell. This is a prison. The world, the earth. I'm pretty sure. So, but I think what you can do is, well, I think you can create a different earth while you're here. Like, you know, people say heaven and they immediately say heaven and they're like, oh my God, what's she talking about? Like, is this some Kool-Aid cult? And we're all like going to heaven together. But it's like, dude, I'm not talking about when you're 95 years old and you're on your deathbed. I'm talking about literally having heaven now. Having heaven right now in the present moment. Not when you're dead. Not after sipping Kool-Aid, nothing like that. Like, literally having it right now, because you realize that the astral plane, you're already in the astral plane as well, right now. So literally thinking of something 3 times, you should be able to see it. You should be able to immediately get that thing if you're doing it right, if you're doing it right. And so this is my theory, that there's a slight delay in the 3D physical world. Like, it's a little bit more dense here than the astral plane. So I want to see how fast I can manifest something. Like, if I think about it, how long does it take? Okay, is it like 1 day shipping? What are we talking here? A couple hours for expedited shipping? What are we talking? Because I really want to try and see how fast I can literally manifest things by just willing it 3 times. You know, when Dorothy, she clicks her heels, you know, she got it. She figured it the fuck out on that yellow brick road. She knew what she was doing. She was like, I'm Dorothy, bitch. I don't need more than 3 times. I say it 3 times, and the universe listens to me, honey. Yeah, now that she was a bad bitch. There's a reason all those 3 men needed her. What would it have been without her, though? Honest. And then you get to the end of the yellow brick road, and then there's this little wizard wannabe who's like, "Hey, you didn't need me after all." And she's, in my version, she's looking at this guy like, "Bro, you're a freaking fake. What a fake. No, I never needed you. We were all lied to on this yellow brick road. We were all freaking lied to. I don't need your ass. I was the one out here coaching the lion, the freaking Tin Man, and the Scarecrow, bruh. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one." No, no, like, could you imagine Dorothy getting to the point where the wizard was just like, "Hey, oh, I didn't think you'd see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't," like, could you imagine? And she's like, "Wow, all this for a shrimp? A shrimp of a man? Serious? We were told we needed you for something? Do you know who you really needed? Do you know who you really needed? My ass. I was the one that dropped the house on the witch in the first place." And that's the Dorothy effect. That's what we're going for. We're going for the Dorothy effect, where everything in life is like, we win because we're Dorothy. And all these little warlock wannabes, these, no, these wizard wannabes, bro. They look at you and they're like, "So have you figured it out yet that you don't need me?" What even was the good of that guy? Like, what even was the purpose? There wasn't. There wasn't. It was just this illusion like you need this man. What are you talking about, bro? I mean, I'm 36. I don't have a ring on my finger. I'm single as a Pringle right now. And I'm thinking, I don't need a man. Shit, I need myself. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion all need me. And the wannabe warlock needs me as well. When you realize that, honey, it's game over. Girl, it has trolls triggered. I say hashtag stay triggered. I hope I do. I hope I do trigger you today. Thank you so much for being here, Julia. How you doing? I hope I trigger the shit out of you. And I hope I trigger the shit out of a whole bunch of wannabe warlocks. We never needed you. That's the whole point. You were hoping we did. Aw, you were hoping, though. You were hoping. Do you know what I think? I think that Glenda the Good Witch, she was like, "Well, you need to find the wizard." I bet that was a witch in his coven. Bet you they both work for the Illuminati. Bet. "Well, you need to find the wizard." No, you fucking don't, bruh. You really don't. The wizard needs to find you, if we're honest. But could you imagine, though, getting all the way down the Yellow Brick Road, and then you open the curtain and he's like, "Whoa. God, I didn't know you'd actually do it. Jeez. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. La 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 la." Yo, nobody expected to get all the way down the Yellow Brick Road, especially with her detail. I mean, she's got these powerhouses of men, if we're honest. One's got brains, one's got courage, and one's got, what was the other? I don't know. Who cares? She was all of it. Dude, that was the best movie. It really was. It really was the best. And all the while, she had that witch bitch following her. Ugh. What the actual? Didn't you, defeat that chick the second you arrived? Why did she pop up again? No, let's talk about it. It's giving witchcraft. How did she show up again after she was already defeated? Girl, it doesn't even make sense. Did Glenda the Good Witch really turn into Glenda the Bad Witch? And she was doing it the whole time like a doppelganger. I bet that's the plot twist I didn't tell you about. It's a doppelganger. She was faking it. She was faking her death. Oh my God. And how did we never know this? Since what, the 50s? When was that shit made? The 50s? We never knew that until now? How? How? Girl, and she was here literally trying to find this shrimp of a warlock at the end of the yellow brick road, right? Who was just a coward, if you ask me. Whatever, so she's on her way. She's on her way. Brand new surroundings. Girl's never even seen outside of Kansas ever a day in her life, and all of a sudden, there's Technicolor now? All of a sudden, there's colors? Dude, she's in a totally different world, okay? So not only does she have that going for her, against her, really, if you think about it, it's kind of giving, the odds were stacked against this chick, okay? Then you've got the flying monkeys. Then you've got the fact that all three of these codependent men need you for something. Okay? One needs you for brains, one needs you for a heart, and one needs you for courage. What? Girl, you don't get paid enough for that shit. You don't get paid enough. All they gave you is those ruby slippers. That's not enough. You ever try to put up with one man, let alone three? Oh, God. At the same time, unreal. It's unfathomable how difficult that is. You can't afford me, honey. Ruby slippers, that's all I get for this? Oh, and the experience. You get those experience points. Great. Yeah, let me take that back to Kansas, because that's such a win. Anyway, I don't get paid enough to put up with three men who are all lacking something. Bitch, go find your own guru. I do not need this today. So he goes along the yellow brick road. She goes along the yellow brick road, cures all three men of some sort of ailment that they have. Yeah, the ailment is lack mentality. All of them lack something. And like, could you just put all three together and make one good man? One has a heart but doesn't have a brain. One has a brain but doesn't have courage. Could you just like build a man workshop, yeah? Let's just make one perfect one, huh? Oh, I love that. I love that. So what nobody really told you is that she never needed that wizard. She gets to the very end and she's like, bro, what is this? What? I'm Neo, bitch. I'm Neo in the Matrix. Who are you? Who are you? Are you the warlock that had Glenda and the Wicked Witch on my ass this whole time? Are you out here running a coven? Serious. Ask these questions, guys. Ask these questions. Nobody's asking. Here, you've heard it here first. Is this a witch hunt? And I am... Yo! You're learning the whole thing was a setup. It was staged. I think it's AI. And why does nobody ask questions about the fact that literally the house landed on her and everybody's like, she's dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch old witch, the wicked witch. Why then is she making a resurrection? Does anybody ever ask that question? No, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. That is so stupid. Anyway, what were we talking about? Either I'm losing it or I'm gaining it. I don't know yet, sir. Stick around a while. You know you want to. Subscribe. Be my new subby. You can't be my bestie, though, because I am only leaving that space open for Jesus. But you could be my newest subby. Subscribe. Take a while. If you want. If you don't want to, you can leave. It's really no fucking sweat off my back. Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shite is what the truth is. The truth is I don't give a shite. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Which old witch? The wicked witch. But she's not dead, though. That's what they really didn't tell you. They just say, like, hey, it's a plot twist. She never dies. That's rude. Like, who is gonna... That's rude. So it's giving Warlock at the end of the Yellow Brick Road having those two witches, like, work for him. Basically is what I'm trying to say is, like, what you don't understand about that movie, and you're learning it here now for the first time ever. Basically, he's a warlock, and those were his witches. And they were only powerful because that guy, honestly, he was still behind the curtain. And when you pull back the curtain, you realize, like, what the... You're a shrimp, dude. Do you know I just handled business for about 16 miles on that yellow fucking road, dude? I just turned 3 inanimate objects into one man. Yeah, it's given Frankenstein. Dude, I'm the goat. Who are you? Who are you? And who would you be without Glenda and the Wicked Witch and those little flying monkeys? Nah, who would you be? Who would you be? I'm gonna take my little slippers. I'm gonna go back to Kansas now. That's right, don't follow me. Nah, did I fucking stutter? I didn't think so. I'll see you next week for Follow the Pink Road. I'll do whatever I want, thank you. Damn, that's the Dorothy effect. Cheers. Cheers to Dorothy. Cheers to Dorothy. What was her name, that actress? She was so beautiful. What was her name? Can't remember. Shirley Temple? Nope. Nope. Not right. That is not right. Anyway, but she was gorgeous. Loved it. Loved the whole movie. Loved the premise. That was like the true feminist movement back then, you know? 3 men needing your help. No, if we're real, 4 men. 3.5, if you count the wizard as a half man. 3.5 men needed her. And then she still had all those flying monkeys and a legit witch after her ass. Honest, we wish we could be Dorothy. Cheers to Dorothy. Ding dong, the witch is dead, but she's not. It's all a lie. How rude. How rude. Which old witch? That one that can't die. How rude. We were told. She's gone. Glenda the Good Witch. If you think about it, Glenda the Good Witch was a liar. She's a liar. She's all omnipotent, omnipresent, floating in a bubble. And she's like, I'm the Good Witch. But yet you lied to us though, bruh. You lied. First thing out your mouth was a fucking lie. First thing out, look, you killed the witch. No, she didn't. And that's a lie of the devil. Are you the devil, Glenda? Nah, I think you are. I think the whole thing is the devil. I think Kansas was the only place that was Eden. It was like, it was heaven. Kansas. But you know, Dorothy really needed to go see some things though. I think it was just a dream. It was just a dream, which is great. But she needed to go learn. She needed to go see who she could be if she were given complete freedom to be the Wizard of Oz. Like, because let's be real, she was the wizard. She was the wizardess, the wizardess, and the wizard. She was all of it. But yeah, I'm enjoying the whole like reminiscing on this movie because I haven't watched it in like 10 years. So I'm pretty sure I butchered most of it. I'm pretty sure there was nothing accurate about what I just said. Ding dong, the witch is dead, but she's not because we're all liars. The Wicked Witch is sleeping and she'll be back soon. Please wait. Let me just remove this house from her and she'll be up in no time. Yeah, could you imagine though? Could you actually imagine if you were teleported to the Wizard of Oz? What would you do? I'd freaking crush it. I'd crush it. No, not the witch. I would crush her with the house, of course. Duh. But then I would crush it. I would be like, yo, 3 men? 3 men with black mentality? No, bring it on. 1 billion? That's right. That's the Jenna effect. Dorothy was great, but was it 1 billion men? No, I didn't think so. I could change 1 billion men's minds. Yeah. I would be the most successful mentor on that yellow brick road. I'd be like, you know what, sir? Your mind is so open and you're so infinite. This isn't even yellow. This road isn't even yellow. It's green, it's blue, it's whatever you want it to be. Yeah, but did you see Dorothy doing that? No. So we need to make a second one. A second Wizard of Oz. That'd be genius. Who's doing that these days? Who's recreating shit from the 50s? We have color picture now. We should try it. We should see how that goes. So, yeah, I just think like, you know, Dorothy, she was lovely. But was she out here influencing billions of men to believe in themselves as an alien would? I didn't think so. That's the Jenna effect, baby. You're gonna know it real soon. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it everywhere. All these humans changing because Jenna the alien said so. She came down to Earth and she's like, you get an expanded consciousness, and you get an expanded consciousness, and you get an open mind. You all get open minds. You'll love it. Their colors, the colors, they're just so expansive. They don't even make colors like this anymore. The way you get to see this new Technicolor. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. The organic food tasting like fucking earth. Can you believe that? It tasting like earth. Which I actually love. So I've been changing my diet up since I got here. Girl, it's giving food. Can you believe it? Not food. Like they came from like the earth, from soil, from dirt. Earth. Yeah. No, you can taste the earth. You eat it and you're like, whoa. What is that? Is that a blueberry? Blueberries taste like heaven. Yeah, no, that's literally what it's like going vegan now. I'm like, is that what it feels like to not eat half a cow? I actually feel like I can run a marathon. I'm not going to, but I could. Possibly. Maybe not. But I'd like to try. Maybe never. So yeah, I've been eating like a lot of clean ingredients, girl. Because there's no GMOs allowed. There's no organic, or there's only organic, non-GMO allowed. There's no alcohol. There's no men. My favorite. So that one was a little bit of a tough one. However, here's the thing. I'm actually realizing now these rules that she has, they really weed out the bad people, because like she's even talked to a couple people who are like, oh yeah, I'd love a place to stay. And she's like, yeah, but like, are you willing to go without like processed sugar and like no dairy and like eating food? And he's like, oh, well, maybe not. Yeah, okay. Some people are just like, never mind. I'm gonna go order a pizza. And so nobody shows up unless they're really, really centered with God and union with self and nature. And I love it. I love it so much. This is a really, really incredible place, and I'm enjoying my time here. So a beautiful friend of mine, I was literally living in a cemetery. No joke. That was 100% real. For the last year, I have been on a graveyard, living in this Airbnb that was like, it was getting so costly. It was getting very expensive for me. And I just like couldn't keep it up. And I like had no idea what to do. I had like $20 my name, less than that. And I said, I don't know where the frick I'm going. I just know I can't be here. There was a guy that was there and he was stalking me. He'd harass me. He'd literally follow me throughout the house. It was creepy as hell. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give it to the universe. Go ahead. Universe, do your thing. Do your thing. I don't care where the fuck I go. I just can't be here anymore. And then like bippity boppity boo, just like that. A friend of mine said, go anywhere. I want you to have a robe, a spa day. I don't care where you go, Besh. Just go have fun. And then this place just appeared out of thin air like magic. And so yeah, I've been enjoying my time here. I'm so excited. I'm here for like a couple more weeks. And I'm just enjoying everything here. It's so nice. God's got me, bro. I love it. I love it so much. The lady is, we're kind of like, we're vibing. We're trying to get to know each other a little bit. And I try to get to know her spiritual practices, and I'm hoping she could know mine, because I want to teach too. Like I have things to teach her and she has things to teach me, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of hoping that we can like feel each other out and kind of feel, okay, what's your modality? What's mine? And like, you know, but it's cool. It's cool. It's like meeting new women that are very powerful and spiritual. It kind of takes a second. It takes a second. Because when I was living in that Airbnb, it was like all men. I mean, there'd be like 3 women total throughout the whole year. The rest, men. I could literally be rooming with like 5 to 6 random strangers in any given day. And it was like, ooh, girl, cleaning up after those men. Lord Jesus. They didn't pay me enough. I literally got paid nothing. So cleaning up after disgusting men on aisle, gross, honey. I did not like that too much. I was not a big fan of going into the bathrooms ever. Ever. And not to mention how creepy some of these guys were. Like, my God, the creep factor. I'm not even going to manifest it. I'm not even going to talk about it. We're done. We're done. We're bringing in gentlemen now, ladies. We're bringing in real powerhouses, real gods, okay? That's what we're bringing in. Period. We're not bringing in, like, boys pretending to be men or men pretending to be gods. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If you're not a king, don't fucking look at me. Don't even breathe my oxygen. If you're not a king, you don't even get to know my zodiac sign. You wish. You wish. That's how it is, period, going forward. Because I'm Dorothy, bitch, and I run this. I run this shit. This is my yellow brick road. Have a seat. This is my yellow brick road. Cheers. Have a seat. I'm the wizardess at the end of the yellow brick road. Now you've got to do the work. Yo, there it is. Hey, hey. See, the second Wizard of Oz that I'm coming up with in my head that we're gonna record. We're gonna make a box office hit. I get it. I see it now. I see it. The vision's coming together. Dorothy is now the wizard at the end of the brick road, and she's making all of the scarecrows, all of the tin men walk that yellow brick road. And they don't even get, look, here it is. They don't get to access and pull the curtain back until they've realized it's not a yellow brick road. It's whatever color they want it to be. Genius, genius. We're gonna go right into indie films with that one, and then it's gonna take over the whole world. It's Wizard of Oz, but the feminist version, where she's like, "Nah, you strut your stuff now, boys. You strut your stuff now, son. I birthed you, son." Yeah. She sits there at the end, and she says, keep it coming, keep it coming. I'm gonna send my flying monkeys to watch your ass now." Right, that's it. This is the second version. This is gonna be big. I know somebody's hearing me on this. Let's go. We won't call it Wizard of Oz though, because it's I don't know what it would be called. What would we call it? You know, Dorothy of Oz. Yeah, we'll call it Dorothy of Oz. That's right. Intuitive Jen fucking gets it. She's like, let's call it Dorothy of Oz. Dorothy of Oz. Guys, it's honestly legit genius. I don't know how nobody else is foaming at the mouth over this business idea. Let's run with it. Call me. I've got ideas for days, bitch. Ideas. They're coming to me. So she's at the very end, and she's behind this curtain, right? And she's actually, plot twist, she's actually the one that is now sending flying monkeys to monitor these men as they walk the yellow brick road. And the only way they can find her, it's not to be like brute strength, it's not physical stamina, it's nothing like that. It's literally about the mind. And it's that they have to know that it's not a yellow brick road, it's any color they want. And to prove it, they have to change the color of the road. They change the color of the road with their mind. And whoever wins Dorothy. Genius. It's gonna win some sort of guild award or something. I just freaking know it, dude. Oh, that's money. That's money. Somebody take it, run with it, babe. Run with that shit. Call me. It's money. That's money. You could smell it from here. Oh, that's money. Oh, that's money. That's yellow money. So Dorothy, now the badass that she is, anytime she wants to go back into Oz, now she recreates everything from her being the one behind the curtain, though. Oh my God, I love it. I literally love it, though. So what if we did, like, she's trying to find, like, her Prince Charming, yeah? And she's like, okay, so this is kind of giving Bachelorette. Why don't we call it Bachelorette of Oz? Yes. So all of the people in Oz, all the men, you got the scarecrows, you got the tin men, you got the lions, you got the everything, right? They're all walking down the road to get to her. Because duh, it's Dorothy, bitch. Of course they're going to see her. She's the fucking goddess. Okay, hello. So anyway, they go down the yellow brick road, and in order to even enter the palace, They have to have proven that they can change the color of the road. Girl, that's genius. It's up there. It's up there. You can have it. But you better give credit to me. You better give credit where that credit's due. Okay. I love it. I think that's a genius idea. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? Do you like having big blue eyes, bro? 100%. Why wouldn't I? I like everything about myself. I think I'm amazing. Question is, do you like staring into my big blue eyes? And I'm not your bro, okay, broski? Freaking correct that ass. Go back to the back of the line of the yellow brick road. Go all the way back. I'm not talking to you. Go all the way back. You tried it. Can't believe you did. Can't believe you tried it. Have a seat. Go all the way to the back. Back of the road. Back. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. I've got the Tin Man. I got an appointment with the Tin Man. We're going to see how far he got. Ding dong, the witch is back. She's so great. Don't you know? If you don't know, you're about to find out. If you think about it, Dorothy was kind of like the ultimate witch, though, because she defeated both witches, technically. I mean, Glinda the Good Witch legit lied to her. You know, and look, this is gonna be quite controversial, and I'm here for it. You know, in the first book of the Bible, Genesis, when the serpent technically also lied, he said, you will eat of this fruit and you won't die. But then, did they die or did they not die? I don't know. They kind of did not die in that day, like God said they would. So who was really lying? Was it God or was it the serpent? Was God lying when he said, if you eat of this fruit, you'll die? You'll die that day. I think he said that day. And then the serpent was like, no, it's a lie. It's a lie. And then technically, though, they ate it and then they didn't die. So I'm just curious. Which one lied, though? Yeah, it's giving Glinda the Good Witch is kind of a liar. She knew right off the gate. She knew right out the gate. Oh, look what you've done. You seem to have killed the bad witch. No. No. Liar. Liar. And you knew it all along. You knew it all along because you could tell the future, Glinda. I know you can in that bubble that floats. I know you can tell the future, bitch. And yet you told me she was dead and all of a sudden she's got flying monkeys. So it's not even just her now, it's flying monkeys. Wow. Glinda, the Good Witch. Okay. Okay. I don't believe you, Glinda. I don't believe you. I have my black tourmaline I'm going to put down. Put right here to protect my heart chakra. That's what I do. I protect my heart chakra. I don't let anybody come in and attack my heart, honey. No longer. I never do that anymore. No one's allowed to attack this beautiful, gorgeous heart that I have. Oh, I've mended it back. I've given it back to myself, honey. I took this heart back from so many wannabe warlocks, wizards, and witches, honey. I gave it all back to me. So now I protect it. I keep it safe. And you have not completed the mission on the yellow brick road, have you? No, you did not. So you go right back to the beginning, yeah? You go back to the beginning. I don't care. I don't know you. Have a seat. Cheers. Protect my heart. That's what I do. He's a busy boy. Oh, you mean that magical Tin Man? He is quite magical. I'll tell you. He's busy. He's busy starting to learn about how he can change the color of the road anytime he wants to. Yeah. He can come in and say, hey. You know, anybody can say it, though. Anybody can say, oh, there is no spoon. Of course I can manifest anything instantly. There is no... Anybody can parrot back your own lessons. Anybody can parrot back your own teachings, right? Anybody. But who can actually do it? See, that's the one. That's the one I'm waiting on. And I know it's me, bitch. I know I'm the magician. I know it. Oh, I know it. The whole world doesn't know it yet, but I do. I'm about to see it. Thick and delicious, honey. You're going to see Jenna the Magically Delicious. And it's going to be, ooh, it's game over, honey. When I pop out, it's game over. It should be like, whoa. Did she come back from the Wizard of Oz and this bitch is living in Kansas again? Back in the Garden of Eden, honey. I'm back in the garden. I'm back in heaven. I'm back in heaven. Like, you don't like it? Tough shit. Move on. I removed my heart from a whole bunch of werewolves. Men that sparkle. All they do is sparkle, though. You just sparkle. You just look nice. That's it. That's it. That's what you're offering to the world. You sparkle. Congratulations. So I pulled all my delicious energy back like mine, 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 mine. That's mine, mine, mine. All that beauty, all that heart space, all that gorgeousness right here. I just pulled it back. Mine, 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 mine. And now I have it all to myself. And so any man that thinks he's going to try it, honey, he will have to prove that the yellow brick road is no longer yellow. It is whatever color he makes it be. I love that. I love that. That's like literally, that would be such an amazing movie. We should really do it, 2026. Who's with me? Do we have any film photographers in here? Let's get it started. God, that'd be fun. Could you imagine? What would it be called? Dorothy of Oz? Is there a movie already called that? Let me Google. Hang on. Is there a second one already made? Shut up right now. Is there a dude named Sergio in here? Like, no joke? Because I seriously channeled the name. Stop, is there? I got that name yesterday. I will survive. I will survive. I like that song. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never. Good, a nice energy shift. Hey, Jen, yes, ma'am. Do you believe in Jesus? No. I know in Jesus. And Jesus knows in me, honey. That's the great thing. See, hey, the gift is not that I love Jesus, honey. The real gift is that Jesus loves me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. It's not that I love God. That's not the perk. The perk is that God loves me. Okay. First I was afraid. I was petrified. But then I knocked that witch down a few pegs and then I died. I died in the Wizard of Oz, but then I came back just as great. And now you'll hear me and you'll be like, who is this chick? I need to go meditate. Oh, she's a doozy. Who is this? Honey, I'm not from here. I'm not from these parts, okay? I'm from a totally different place, my love. I'm from here. From a different I'm from way up. Or way down. I don't know. I can't figure it out yet. We'll see. I don't know. We're gonna learn together. What was I Googling? I was Googling Dorothy of Oz. Come on, that has to be a movie. Is that a movie? They already came up with it, didn't they? Judy Garland. Yup. Judy Garland. Beautiful. Rest in peace, gorgeous. Rest in peace. What a baddie. What a baddie. The true feminist movement of 1939. Nuh-uh. How did we not come up with another one? What? It's like 100 years. Girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is this not a thing? It's not called Dorothy of Oz? Oh, see, we can't use it. We can't use Dorothy of Oz because it's already been a children's novel. It was a children's novel. Written by the great L. Frank Baum. Oh, see, damn it all. Have I read this or something? Because, like, it was really, I was thinking it was money. And it was money for this guy, L. Frank. Listen, it says the book details Dorothy Gale. She returns to the land of Oz when a jester has been using the wand of the Wicked Witch of the West to take over the land of Oz. Oh, shut up right now, though. That's genius. Mine's way better. My idea. So much better. So let's call it something else. Bachelorette of Oz. I love it. No, it's genius. Dude, I made this man famous in my reality. I missed out on that. That could have been real good. I could have been the author of that. I mean, it was literally published the same year I was born, but I could have done it. I could have done it. Yeah, so anyway, this Frank Baum guy, he's the one that created Dorothy of Oz. So we can't do that. We can't run with that. But we can come up with a new name and then be multi-billionaires together as the world knows how powerful Dorothy is. Let's do it. Let's do it. What would you like it to be called? We could just call it Dorothy. That's fucking genius. Are you allowed to do that? Like, I don't know what all like little rules and regulations there are for authorship and stuff, but can you just call it Dorothy? Because like, it's giving just Dorothy. You know what I mean? It's giving Dorothy runs this shit now. Like, it's giving Dorothy 100%. There's nothing else but her, so let's do this. I love it. We should run with it, guys. This is great. Yeah, let's do it. Dorothy, like a movie just named Dorothy? It's just genius. It's just honestly so smart. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I shock myself. I'm like, whoa, Jenna, did that come out of your noggin? Whoa. I haven't even had caffeine today. Can you believe that? These ideas are just coming to me, because I've been eating a whole bunch of quinoa. Some fermented oats, some natural organic non-GMO peanut butter, yum delicious, some mixed nuts, some raisins, some coconut. Oh girl, it's giving heaven on earth. Okay, this food tastes like snozzberries. I can't believe it, but the food actually tastes like food. It tastes like Mother Nature was like intending for you to taste things. Yeah, it's almost like Mother Nature was like, bitch, this is what minerals are. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Like, I know you used to like that instant box mac and cheese and shit with like the little orange dude, but like this is actual food. And why don't we try it? Just try it. Just airplane. Open. Here comes the airplane, Jenna. Here it comes. Open up. And then I did. And then I'm just like, wow. Oh, I love my life. I love food. I love food when it came from nature. I don't know what I was eating before, but I don't think that was food, honey. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that was food. I don't know what I was surviving on, to be completely honest. What was I ingesting for the last 3 decades? I don't know. But I don't know that it was food. So anyway, I've been doing this whole thing lately where I'm just like eating real food and drinking real water from like an actual water source. Actually, I'm really trying to work on my English accent because like I'm not from England. I know, shocker, because it's so good, right? Because it's so good. I'm not from England, but I've recently had a UK friend that told me it was like impeccable. It was just so amazing. I guess my English accent, like, duh. But he said, he's like, it's like kind of legit. And so I'm wondering now how it got that good. And now I'm like, I second guess it now. And now I'm like, water? Is it water or water? I don't know. I can't figure it out because I'm not from there. I don't even know where I got it from. I feel like one day I just like bumped my head and then I became half English. And I love that. I love that about myself. I love that I can wake up a totally different person every day. Like I keep things really, really fresh and new, you know? But yeah, no, he told me it was pretty good. And I'm like, all right. Thanks, bloke. Thanks, mate. I love it. But then it's also like giving Australian a little bit too, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm like not trying to offend an entire continent. So sorry about that. But like if I'm offending you, I'm so sorry. Like, can you please get a sense of humor? Thanks. Put on a spot of tea and also go get a fucking sense of humor. Thank you. Because like when I've listened to English people really try to be American, oh God. It is just, I cannot even believe they start with, he literally tried it. He tried to say in an American accent, howdy. He fucking did. Leave me alone. We're unfriending. Don't ever talk to me again. Nope. You ruined it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Now I'm offended. I'm offended and I'm allowed to be. He started out, howdy. And then he had like the southern accent, like, we're not, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. He's just like, howdy, partner. I'll love me a cheeseburger and some rodeo. It's just like, bruh, do you honestly think that's what we are? That's horrendous. He seriously started out howdy. Who does that? Who does that, though? Anyway, so he's one of the men on the yellow brick road, and I've sat his ass down far, few miles down. A few miles down, he's sitting down, cheers. He's gonna have to go figure it out. Gonna get it right with Jesus. Blocked him on everything. Once I heard howdy, I was outie. You might be the best looking bloke I've ever seen in my life, and you might make a mean spot of tea, but I'll tell you what. You start with, howdy, partner, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I had to make him do it. I said at first, I was like, try the American accent. Come on, do it. Do it. I'm hanging up. And he was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I said, fine, bye. Bet. I'm gonna hang up. And he's like, okay. Howdy, partner. I could use me a burger and a rodeo or something like that. And I'm just like, I have to go. I have to go wash my hair and watch paint dry. I have to do anything besides talk to you. You have a seat at the yellow brick road beginning. You're at the entrance fee, sir. You're going all the way to the back. How dare you? How dare you? I'm offended. Anybody that tries to pretend to be American though, they think they like give you their best American accent. They start with howdy. No, like you can leave me alone though. Oh my god, Chelsea! Oh my god, I love you back. Can I tell you something so crazy? I literally reached out to a friend of mine with the same name yesterday. I haven't talked to her in a really long time, and I reached out yesterday. So that's kind of funny. It's like the universe is, I don't know what the universe is doing. It's kind of weirding me out. Like, I had a dream of my dad 2 nights ago. And then literally a guy showed up here with the same name today. To like look around this place and see if he wants to stay here. I don't think he does. I think he's kind of given like, there's a lot of rules. A lot of rules. You gotta love some rules, honey. Do you love rules? You know, for a girl that hates rules as much as I do, this feels kind of freeing. Is that so weird? It's almost like, why does it actually feel good to have some rules? Like, I met this guy recently, and he was like, he has rules on his, because he's a streamer like me, and he has rules, and he just doesn't like let people swear on his channel. And I'm just like, oh my god, why do I kind of want to respect these rules? Like, why do I kind of want to see if I can go 5 seconds without the F-bomb? Why do I like rules suddenly? Like, what is this? Because I'm so freeing. Like, everything I own is in 2 duffel bags. Like, I don't have any responsibilities, really. I'm just, like, free and unencumbered. I'm just like, ooh, I can go anywhere and do anything and have anything, and boom, and then I'm just free. And then, like, all of a sudden people are like, but I have rules, though. And I'm like, okay, I want to try that. And then I try their rules, and I'm kind of like, dude, I get it, though. Like, I get your rules. Like, the lady that owns the house, yeah, she's got dietary rules. Like, you can't have alcohol. But I'm like, whatever. I don't even drink anyway. It's not a big deal. No junk food, which I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean? No junk food, like, no junk food in spirit? No junk food in essence? What do you mean, though? Like, no chips? Which, in English, isn't that, oh, those are fries. No chips, no Cheetos, nothing. Like, you don't get to have anything good here, but you do get to eat food from the earth, which is always good. So I'm trying that. It's really lovely. I'm enjoying it. I kind of like her rules. I don't even mind it really. I'm not even noticing that they're even rules because I'm enjoying this food. Um, like I just bought a bag of granola from a friend yesterday. Delicioso. It's so good. It's so fucking good, dude. I just want to eat that shit by the pound. So I'm not going to. Also a rule that I made for myself. Don't eat anything by the pound right now, Jenna. But same with like the hikes that I'm taking, like they're so freeing and they feel so good, but there's also like a trail and there's like rules, there's things posted and like you can't okay, I can get with this. So it's like it's freeing, but it's also confining. How does that work? Cheers. These rules are not my own, and I'm abiding by other people's rules, and how am I enjoying this? How am I enjoying it? But yeah, like, but then I go back into my own energy, and then I go be free and carefree, and like, you know, my friend that is a streamer, I just like leave his channel, and then I go and use the F-bomb. You know, I say the word shite, but I actually say it. I actually say shit because I'm free. Because I'm free like that. But it's nice because it's almost like you have rules. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. And I love you. So let me go try. Let me go try. And then I do for like 5 minutes and it's such a weird feeling that I'm like, okay, bye. Let me try. Yeah, no, he's pretty cool too. I'm meeting some really cool people right now. I've got some pretty cool men on this yellow brick road. It's very interesting. We'll see what happens, yeah? Whoever was in my yellow brick road last night, you are not allowed in there. I don't know who showed up last night in my dream, but you better get off my road. You better get off my lawn. I don't know who you think you are, sir. You didn't even take me to Olive Garden first. I don't know who that was. I am not manifesting that person. I know that to be true. So whoever that was, better watch yourself. Better watch yourself before I have Glenda the Bad Witch watch your ass. Before I send my flying monkeys to watch you. Before I make you watch you for me. Yeah. That's right. Because this is Dorothy, bitch. Don't you even try it again. I don't know who you think you are. But yeah, no, I had somebody show up in a dream last night. This one time in the astral plane. Ugh. This man thought he could try it with me, girl. Oh. I don't know who let you in, but it's giving no go. You do not have access. You cannot pass go, and you cannot collect $200. I'm so sorry to say. You can fucking see your way out. There it is. There's the door. Don't even go back on the yellow brick road because you're a fucking thief, and I don't like it. I hate it when people think that they can like, because you're online. If you're online, anybody can find you. Like, not only energetically, but also physically, too. But spiritually speaking, like people find me and then they get this great idea, like, oh, I'm gonna like stalk her energetically and I'm gonna pull on her energy and I'm gonna like just show up. No. See, that's not gonna happen. See, what's gonna happen is you're gonna show up like an idiot, like a moron, and I'm gonna call you out right to your damn face, and then you're gonna have to see yourself out. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's how it'll always be, honey. Because see, when you pull all your energy back, ladies, and you give your heart back to you, no one can have it. No one can have it. No one can ever have it until you give it away. It's not, the energy thievery is so over. It's so over. Yeah. It's like people can't do that anymore and get away with it. So whoever that was, I'm sorry. Oh, he said good day, sir. Anyway. So yeah, guys, it's just like a little fun time we're having today. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, lucid dreaming. So I just started yesterday. I started doing this technique when I used to lucid dream all the time. I'm doing this technique. You literally just look at your hands and you count. 1, 2, 8, 10. 10? Is that normal? Yes. 10 is normal. 10 is normal for the human avatar that is Jenna. When I'm in the astral plane and I'm a dolphin, it's not real. Something ain't right. And that's how you get grounded. That's how you realize, holy balls, I'm dreaming? I'm not a dolphin? Right, bitch. You're not a dolphin. You're really just not. You're just really not. Go try to count your flippers, yeah? 1, 2. Yeah, you're not a dolphin. You should be counting 10 fingers. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. And then that's when you wake up in the dream and you realize, oh, I'm not a dolphin? Right. Boom, lucid. You're lucid and you can go swim like a dolphin. It is literally genius, guys. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you astral project. And that's how you become lucid while you're in a dream space. You do this throughout the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. That seems right. Is that normal? 10. 10, yes, right? 10. Yes. And you remember this in the dream and you're like, and then you look at your fingers in the dream and there's like 11. Okay. Or flippers. And then you're like, oh my God, wait, this is not real. This isn't real. I remember this one time. Oh my God. This one time in the astral plane. Let me tell you the story. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I still don't even know to this day what it meant, but let me tell you, it's so fun. So I remember I was dreaming and all of a sudden I looked at this can of soda that was on the table next to me. And it was like this whole thing was staged. I was in this house that I grew up in, and the whole scene was staged. It was like there was somebody else there with me. I think that's why I woke up. I became conscious because there was a spirit guide there with me. And so anyway, this soda can had sweat. Instead of going down the can, you know, the outside, the dew, the wetness, the water on the outside of the can, it went up. The water was going up instead of down. And I noticed it. I saw it and I said, wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where am I? Wait. I like literally did this. I was like, wait. What's happening? Am I in a simulation? And I said that. I literally said that shit out loud. I said, oh, wait, whoa, hold on. What? I don't even know like how I noticed the water going up the can. Like, I'm just thinking that is such a detailed, that's what woke me up. But yeah, so I was like, wait, I became conscious in the dream. I said, whoa, wait, I'm in a simulation. Oh, I'm in a simulation. And then all of a sudden I heard the spirit guide next to me, who I very much believe is my twin flame. He said, yes, you are. You're in a simulation. Hi. And I said, whoa, like, this is real. Like, this is like real. And he said, do you want me to help you get out of it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So he took me down the hall, the house. It was like a really long house that I lived in. He took me down the hallway into this room. And instead of it being a bedroom, it was just it was a pool. There was an in-ground pool in that room. And in this in-ground pool, the only thing there was a pool. And the only thing in that pool was a shark. And I was like, what the actual? What is this? And he's like, okay, this is how you get out of it. You have to go fight that shark. I was like, are you high, bro? I'm not doing that. No, I was like, yo, you're cute. I love it, Kwame. But like, you know, I'm not fighting a fucking shark. And then it was like I saw an image. It was like I saw an image of me fighting the shark, and I got so scared that I ended the whole astral experience. Like I woke up. But yeah, I was just like, okay, aren't you adorable, Kwame? But no, I'm not fighting this thing. I don't know what you're on about, but I am not about to go toe to toe with a great white shark. Who do you think I am? No. So I woke up. Yeah, but it was really incredible. It was like the most incredible experience. Oh my God, seeing spirit like that, seeing spirit guides that are trying to help you wake up. Like, they're trying to help you get out of the simulation. That's really what it is they're trying to remind you, like, hello, you created the simulation, and so you can get out of it. You know, you created the matrix, you can get out of it. Oh, Lily, thank you. Love the hi, girl. How you doing, babe? The guide was a demon. Astral projection is demonic. Fuck off. Fuck you. Truly. Signed, sealed, delivered, bitch. Get the fuck off my live stream. Go back to the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road. Don't tell me shit's demonic that you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're on about, bro. You know what I love is that I'm not showing up at your channel to get information from you. You're sitting here in my live stream hearing my experiences. So be very careful if I were you going around telling people that shit is demonic when honestly you haven't removed thy head from thy yet. So I would really, really get it right before you get it hella wrong. Cheers. So yeah, this spirit guide of mine was trying to get me to fight this shark. Like, come on, you can do it. You could do it. But I think it's symbolic. I think it was symbolic because water represents the unconscious. It represents, I think, the subconscious. And so the shark being a predator that is keeping me from emotions. So later on, I learned that it was symbolic. But at the time, I was like, I don't know about to fight this shark. But yeah, now I understand it's all about emotions and being real, being vulnerable, when you're happy, be happy. When you're sad, be sad. When you're, angry, be angry. Like that's what's going to regulate this world. That's what's going to help this world detox from emotional overstimulation. So many people are angry right now. And instead of us wanting to go to war, we all want peace, but then nobody expresses their anger in a healthy way. Like nobody actually says what they mean anymore. So instead of saying like, fuck you, you asshole, I don't care. Bye. Bye. People here already astral project. People here naturally know how to do that. That's like their set point. Their set point is to leave their body when they sleep, bro. I can't help it that you don't have dreams. That sounds like a you issue. That sounds like an issue, not an issue me. Okay? Because you don't astral project. And this is this is what the Bible says. This is what Jesus said. Well, at least that's what the Bible says he says. He said, woe to you, spiritual leaders, because you will not access the kingdom of heaven. You ensure no one else gets to go. Shame on you telling people astral projection is demonic just because you can't access it. Just because you can't leave your fucking body, dude, and go have freedom doesn't mean the rest of us can't. Sit your ass down. I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you, did I? Did I go to your channel to ask? I didn't think so. Woe to you, Mr. Know-It-All. It's demonic. Bro, everything you think. You would tell me water's demonic. If I started enjoying it, you'd be like, H2O is of the devil. Do you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. Dude, you would say oxygen soon should be banned because it's too fun to breathe in. God, go somewhere, doucher. I don't care who you are telling me it's demonic when you can't tell your yellow brick road from a hole in the ground. Okay, so honest. Be very careful going around telling people shit is demonic just because you can't do it. Sounds like a you problem. The rest of us can, though. We can leave our body on a whim and we can go have fun anywhere we want. Thank you. I don't want to stay stuck in here in the 3D. It's confining and it's boring. If I want to go out and be a freaking donkey tomorrow, I'll be one. Yeah, if I want to be a goldfish the next day, I'll be one. If I want to go swim with an orca whale, I'll do it. If I want to go be on top of the Niagara Falls, I'll do it, honey. I'll do what I want, when I want, how I want, if I want, with whom I want, as long as I want, period. Thank you, Jesus. You hear that notification? That's a yes. That's giving yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's Dorothy, bitch. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. So telling me it's demonic. Oh, please leave or stay. But either way, I'm going to be talking about it. So astral projection, it's by far the most freeing thing that can happen. Leaving your body and then coming back. It's like, dude, you realize that you are God. You realize that you are one with source. You realize that you are all things. You're both in the 3D physical world, but you're also in the 4th dimension, and you're in the 5th dimension. You're in 6th and 7th and a million dimensions. You realize you are all of it. So, yeah, fuck off. I'm not here to disagree or agree that it's demonic in your world. It's demonic, so don't do it. It would really suck. If you started doing it while you think it's demonic, that's gonna really be like that's gonna be horrible. You're gonna live in fear and you're not gonna want to do it. And you're gonna see Slender Man the same way that I did, bro. Slender Man, I saw him out there once. Creepy looking dude. I saw him there, staring at me, hovering over me while I was sleeping. What a creeper. I saw Slender Man once while I was in the astral plane. And it was not fun. That was not a fun experience. And so because I was so afraid of astral travel, that's all that kept occurring was more and more things to be afraid of, dude. All I kept manifesting was more experiences to be afraid of. And I am convinced there are a lot of entities that feed on fear. They love that you feel fear. They love it. You ever see Monsters, Inc.? I know you've seen that movie. Well, that's what they do. They feed on fear. They feed on fear, but like if you can replace that and have humor and have laughter and have joy, oh, they can't feed on that anymore. That's all yours. That's all yours. And that's what really kills parasites, in my opinion, is the parasites on the planet. They can't stand that you're happy. They can't stand that you're thriving on your own and you don't need them or their system for something. And when you escape from the religious mindset of everything's demonic, you start saying, okay, bet. Cool. Let me go play with demons. When you literally take that power back and you say, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not going to control where my soul goes, period. You're not my soul. My soul is mine. I have complete sovereignty over where the fuck I go, which experience I experience, what freaking dimension I want to go into. Who are you? Right. You take back your power like that, guys, it's game over. These people have no idea. Their warped minds are just kind of melting. I'm melting. Because they can't control you anymore. They can't control you. You're like, okay, bet. Like I remember when I started meditating. Like meditation, guys. The healthiest, most normal thing ever. 15 years ago, I started meditating. And it was against the wishes of my mother and my grandmother. They were both very, very heavy into the religious cult that I was raised in. My grandma was the pastor of that cult. So they were telling me it's the door to devils. I'm going to open the door to devils if I meditate. And I was like, but, you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I'm already kind of in hell. I was like, I was an addict. I was an alcoholic. I was literally struggling just to even get by in a day. Like I was on so many medications and things. And I was like, are you sure? You sure though? Cause I don't know, man. I mean, I'm thinking the people in the East, they meditate all the time and they seem pretty happy. So yeah, my mom and my grandma, they ganged up and they were like, no, we're not letting her do that. We're not letting her. Who the fuck are you to say I can or cannot do something? Who are you to say what I do with my God, who I believe to be God? Who are you? Oh, honey, around these parts, we have religious freedom, period. So anyway, I told my mom straight up, I don't really care what you say. I'm going to meditate and I'm probably going to thrive at it. So anyway, I did. And I only tried it 2 times. 2 times. And I had an out-of-body experience. I had a spontaneous Kundalini awakening. 2 times. Only twice. Boop. Popped on my body. I didn't even know you could do that. I was sober. There was nothing I was on. I wasn't drinking. It was nothing. It was nothing. I was just literally listening to music with the phone next to my bed, and I just laid down completely flat and boop, popped on my body. So I met God that day. And after that, everybody's got their thing to say. Oh, but it was really the devil. It was really the devil, though. Girl, if that was the devil, I can't wait to meet him again. Cheers. Girl, if that was the devil, sign me up. Sign me up. It was pure unconditional love. I loved it. I loved every moment. I was only there 30 seconds because heaven is pretty intense. When your body gets out of its shell, you're up there and you're floating around and you're like in heaven and wow. And I said, I don't want to go back. Please don't make me go back. Please don't make me go back. I love it here. I love it here. And boom, just like that. My thoughts could not align with that version of reality. So I couldn't actually stay in heaven. So for 15 years, I've effectively been kicked out of heaven. So when some troll bot from the interwebs comes up to me and says, don't do it, it's demonic, I know he's not talking to me. He must be talking to you guys. Who are you talking to? I know you're not talking to me. I'll tell you what shit's demonic. Trying to sway somebody else's spiritual journey when they didn't ask for your unsolicited advice, bruh. Yeah. So if you guys want to believe this guy that it's demonic, have right at it. Go on, honey. I'm sure he's got a blog for you to go read. Cheers. But the rest of you who are like, I'm tired of being trapped in my physical body. If you want to learn what I've been doing to astral travel since 15 years ago, then yeah, you can stick around and listen. Or you can listen to that garbage. I really don't care. I really don't care. It's up to you. See, that's the thing. When you really understand that not everybody wants to hear the truth, you take away its importance. It doesn't matter if people want to hear what I have to say. I'm going to say it anyway. It doesn't matter if people get what I'm talking about. I'm going to get what I'm talking about. You see? And when you finally learn how to take that power back, like, I don't need your validation. I don't need you to say, oh, it's godly, or oh, it's of the devil. I don't need you to say shit. I need myself to experience it. So going around labeling everything demonic simply because you can't do it and simply because you don't understand it doesn't actually make it demonic. Just because you choose fear doesn't mean the rest of us are. Comprende? Good. Because knowing that this place is a jail cell and your physical body traps you in this physical matrix, a lot of people are trying to survive World War III, get out of this garbage that we've been putting ourselves in, and we want to escape and we want to have fun in the astral plane. Why not? We're multi-dimensional beings. We are limitless. Why wouldn't we want to have fun there, bro? Because you don't? Okay. Go back to your mom's basement, dude. I don't care. Anybody who could seriously believe that astral projection is demonic, you probably think a whole bunch of things are demonic, and including me. So you won't want to be here. You'll want to unsubscribe. Okay, unsubscribe. I said, good day, sir. Unsubscribe. I think there are multiple people trapped in their body. Well, there are a lot of people that are trapped in, on this plane of existence in the 3D, right? But when you realize that you're allowed to have abundance in every form, that means in a different reality. You can go live anywhere you want at any time. Heaven is within you. That's what Jesus was trying to say. Go, girl, you have so many of these Christian fanatics who are out here trying to hurt so many, like, spiritualists because you can't stand the idea that we can do something you can't. Religion says you're not allowed to do this, this, this. I know, because I was there. My grandma told me I'm not allowed to do that shit. Do you think I listened? No. I didn't listen to her. I thought it was bullshit. And I'm glad I did. It was bullshit. She was telling me that's the door to devils, and I'm telling you that's the doorway to God. So at the end of the day, God's about to separate the wheat from the tares. So if you want to listen to what this guy says about all this shit being demonic, have at it. Go on. You will want to unsubscribe going forward, because I talk a lot about this stuff. But like, if the rest of you are like, I think there's something to it, I want to know how to do it, stick around. It'll be real fun. We can talk about this stuff till I'm blue in the face. I love it. Now, I don't choose fear. I choose love. I choose love. So if I choose love, in order to sit on my channel, you'll be choosing love as well. And if you don't, it'll be very, very uncomfortable going forward. You'll want to unsubscribe because your life will just get worse and worse and worse while watching me. See, because your intentions and my intentions don't match. You see, my intentions are love and to heal and to be peace. And if you have a differing of intentions, it's going to be like vibrationally a frequency that doesn't match. And you're not going to like it here. It's going to be very uncomfortable. And the more anger you feel in watching me and your lack of self-discipline in unsubscribing, it's going to eventually cause you to just be so triggered that your life looks like shit eventually. You see? Because it's like it's triggering you and it's not triggering me really that much. So only one of us is going to manifest more and more chaos into our lives because one of us chooses fear and the other chooses love. Do you see what I'm saying? Great. I'm glad we understood each other. Well, I didn't understand you, but you understood me. Cool. Okay. I love that. As for it being demonic, fun. That was fun. I heard the same thing 15 years ago, and then I broke the rules and then broke the barrier. And then broke the sound barrier. I broke a lot of rules in trying to go learn who God is. Plot twist. You're looking at her. I know. Everybody's God. Can you believe that? You're literally God, and you're God, and you're God, and you're God. That's just so magically delicious. So I broke the rules. I told the cult where to really shove it, and I'm gonna still do the same thing with any cult leader wannabe that shows up on my channel. Same. I'm going to tell you the exact thing I told my own grandmother. No thanks. I make the rules now. Right. That is how it's going to be going forward, at least for the year 2026. We'll see what next year has in store. But at least for this year, it's giving Dorothy Betch. It's Jenna Betch. So if you want to choose fear, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, I respect it, though. I respect that you think shit is demonic. I mean, I get it. Yo, it's like, cool. Look at you trying to save souls. Go on, then. Go save them. Because right now, I would prefer save souls the way I know how to do it, which is to tell people that they're limitless and infinite. And they can go above what the 3D tells us we can have. So if you want to sit, shh, quiet, shh, quiet. Right, I'm teaching. So sit down, quiet. Right, take out your notes and paper. Okay, let's go. You can sit and stay a while, but you're gonna zip your lip because I'm speaking now. So if you want to choose fear, totally cool, but we've advanced past that point now. The rest of us, not you. You haven't. You think everything's demonic, so it is. You'll go to astral project one day and boom, you'll find the boogeyman. Or you'll just have like an out-of-body experience like I did and boom, you'll be surrounded by a whole bunch of demons because you think it's demonic. That's the crazy part about it. You're literally creating with your own thoughts and your own assumptions and your own beliefs. I don't believe that demons even want to be around me, honey. In fact, I believe when I wake up in the day, the devil practically shites himself. That's what I think. So if you want to go start some sort of Reddit thread about how I'm the devil, I'd love that. It really would be great advertising. Please go do it. The rest of you, if you'd like to know what I've been doing to be lucid dreaming, here's what it is. Yesterday morning, I counted to 10 on my fingers. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I looked at my fingers. I said 10 fingers. Right. That's because I'm Jenna. That's because I'm human. 10 fingers. And then I only did it one time. And literally I had a lucid dream last night. I only did it one time. But I set the intentions that I would start lucid dreaming better. And I sure as shit woke up in the dream and knew that I was dreaming. So it's getting better. It's getting easier. Don't let anybody's hate scare you. Because a lot of people are scared right now on the planet, babe. Like a lot of people choose fear. And you're just not. And don't let their negative, nasty energy rub off on you. You're allowed to have anything you want. You're allowed to go anywhere you want. It's your soul, babe. It's your soul. It's your soul. What are they going to do? Confine it forever into this prison system that is your own physical avatar? No. You're allowed to go wherever you want. You think it's demonic. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I lucid dreamed. I was starting to become aware in the dream that I was dreaming. I was like, wait, whoa, is this working? It was working. So let me clear the negative energy out of this group first. Hold on. Let me clear the hate just a second, because we don't do that. We don't choose hate, we choose love. But yeah, the coolest thing I found along the journey, the last 15 years I've been doing this work, it's like those who say it's demonic, it's going to absolutely be demonic when you finally leave your body. Like when you have a lucid dream or you enter the astral plane, yeah, it'll be straight up demonic. You'll see shit that you don't, girl, you will see things in the astral plane because you've built your world. You've built your hell. Like you've literally built hell for yourself. So those who build heaven for themselves, you're going to see nothing but happiness and joy and excursions. And you get to go on these like wild adventures in the dream space. It's just nice. But those of you who think it's demonic and you're so scared, you choose fear all the time. Like, congratulations, you're literally creating that for yourself. Yeah, it will be straight up fear. You'll be like Fear Factor, but the spiritual version. That's exactly what you're manifesting. So by saying, oh, it's demonic, that's like literally an assumption of yours, and you keep building it for your reality, not mine. And you're not building it for anybody's reality but yourself. Like even the people in here that are scared and they're scared of astral travel, it's like you're not building it for us. That's your assumption for your own quantum bubble, your own video game. You're the controller of your own video game. You're the god of your own reality. So like you're building that for you. And so far, a lot of people that comment stuff like that until now on the planet, until the age of Aquarius, in my opinion, which I think we're in right now, until now, a lot of people didn't actually stand up for themselves and say, no, I don't agree with that though. I don't agree. I'm going to do it anyway because I don't agree. Right. Not enough people chose love. Not enough people chose self-sovereignty. Not enough people chose fuck off. And now that you are, a lot of people are triggered. They get really hella mad about it. Let them. They're losing their grip. They're losing their power. They don't have sovereignty over you anymore. They used to, like my grandmother, she used to be able to tell everybody like not to listen to me when I would talk about astral travel and how my body literally, I met God. I met a being of light while I was out of my body. And she was able for so long to convince people that I was full of shit. She'd be like, oh, you're going to listen to that devil? Oh, you're going to listen to the Jezebel spirit? Oh, you know what I mean? It's just like that. It's like whatevs. When you finally realize that nobody can take that power from you anymore, they're going batshit crazy now on the planet. You're noticing it. It's giving The Walking Dead. You're gonna see like a whole bunch of people that can't handle the fact that you're not listening to their limitations, especially in religion. Especially in religion. God, the limitations, bro. The book alone has so many rules and regulations. It's like, dude, you know who didn't have a Bible? Jesus. Cheers. I don't need a Bible to go find God. I don't need a book to find God. Period. So as much as I know that a lot of people hate that, it doesn't mean that it's not true though. It is true. Truth is often triggering. So it's cool if you want to think whatever you want to think. But just know that there are like spiritual consequences. There's literally consequences for trying to encourage people not to go find God. No, there are. I've seen it. It's not great. When you try to get in the way of someone doing some soul searching, literally trying to find God by saying something like, oh, to access the astral plane, aka the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven. Oh, it's demonic. It's the devil. Yo, you best watch yourself. Serious. Listen, hear me on this, whoever said that garbage. You need to really watch yourself because God's people, good people, honest people, just people who are like legit just trying to find love and trying to find truth and trying to find happiness and trying to find like their freaking soul, they are impressionable right now. And if you keep leading them astray like that, you best believe the spirit world will sit your ass down, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. I hope I get to witness it. So when Jesus said, woe to you spiritual leaders, woe to you spiritual leaders, because you won't access the kingdom of heaven, you tell other people they can't. Sit down. Shh. We're learning about astral travel today. So one of the coolest things that I've been able to do is leave my body on a whim. And I'm really trying to get back into that. And I think that my eating has definitely helped a lot, like my eating plan that I'm doing, because I'm eating vegan right now. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm doing it at least for a detox. So I'm not eating meat. I'm not eating processed sugar and no junk food. So it's really helping my astral travel abilities too. It's just helping my spirit. And so I'm able to leave my body easier since I've been here. So it's really good. And so what I did yesterday was I only did it one time, but I did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted to 10. And it's to help you remember while you're dreaming that, oh, there's 11 fingers. That's not right. That's not right. And then you wake up and you're like, oh, wait, that's not right. Oh, I'm dreaming. Oh, I'm dreaming. And then you can go have fun. So this is the trick and technique that I use. You just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it helps you. You'll do that more often while you're dreaming. You'll do that more often while you're sleeping. And before you know it, you're just going to wake up lucidly more and more and more. And yeah, you'll be lucid all the time, manifesting consciously in your astral travels. Is it any wonder people really want you to believe it's demonic? You're about to start transcending the garbage that they send you. Is it any wonder? Cheers. Cheers to freedom. Cheers to spiritual freedom. Thank you, Jesus. Is it any wonder people try to convince you that what you do is demonic? Dude, whatever. Cool. Cool. Yeah, somebody used to tell me that when I would tell that story about the being of light that I met, they would tell me like, oh my God, that was Satan. Satan was disguising as an angel of light. And I was like, bro, if that's Satan, I can't wait to meet him again. Facts. Truth on the Bible. I promise you. I promise I cannot wait to meet him again. That was the source of the most unconditional love I've ever felt in my life. I can't wait to meet him again. Shit. I don't care what name you give it, honey. All I know, it was love. I don't care what name you call it. Call it Bob the Builder for all I give a shit. All I know is I met love and I can't wait to go back, period. So if you're going to sit here and tell me that this shit I'm doing is demonic, well, feel free. But let's hope you never ever astral travel accidentally. Because your belief system is that it's demonic, and in your reality it is. So you about to see just how evil demons can really be. Right. So really what I try to teach people is boundaries when it comes to spirituality, like freedom of religion. Freedom of religion shouldn't just be a thing for Americans in the Constitution. It should be a thing for all humanity. We should be allowed to worship whom we want, worship how we want. If you're not hurting anybody, what's the problem? The problem is that a lot of these crooked leaders used to be able to convince you that you were powerless, and all of a sudden you are knowing that you're not. And so they lose power. They lose power when you gain it. So I've been noticing a lot of people getting their karma for talking to me like that. Coming at me with, oh, that's demonic. That's a girl. Better watch yourself. You better be very careful. In this new age, we're in the new age of Aquarius already. I'm pretty sure it started in COVID. You better be very careful going around leading God's people astray like that, telling them they're not allowed to access heaven because it's demonic. Bro, make it make sense. Girl, this is why nobody comes to your fucking platform. This is why nobody shows up on your channel. You had to come to mine. So shoo now. Take the stragglers, the ones that think it's demonic anyway, because we don't choose fear here. So those of you who do think it's fearful and you have something to be afraid of, go on. But the rest of us, we're so ready. We're so ready to see what the mind can do, what the soul is, what God is. We're ready. We're ready. How you doing, Michelle, babe? How are you? I had a lucid dream. Nostalgic. Love that, babe. How are you? What do you want to do? Morning star. Are you the morning star? Are you a fake? You a fake and a phony? Are you on my yellow brick road? Do you know that it's not yellow? It can be whatever color you want it yet? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? I want to be left the hell alone, sir. I want to go be free. And I want to be free in my own energy, in my own soul, in my own mind. Isn't that what everybody wants? Doesn't everybody truly want real freedom? Freedom, in America, land of the free, home of the brave, right? But it's like, God, that should be a natural right of every single person. Sovereignty. Sovereignty is a soul thing, not because of a piece of paper in Washington, D.C. The reason you're free is not because of a piece of paper. You're free because you say you are. You're free because you're free to go. You're free because you say it. You're free because you say. That's what I want. I want true authority. I want true sovereignty. I want true freedom. True free will. I want to be able to say, I'm free because I say so, thank you. Nope, that's fine. I'm out. That's fine. I'm on my body when I want to be, and I'm in my body when I want to be. I'm a dolphin when I want to be, and I'm Jenna the Magical when I want to be. I'm a freaking robot another day, and then I'm a goddess the next. I want to be able to say that I am who I say I am. I want that freedom for every single human being on the planet. I want Christ consciousness to rule and reign supreme. That is what I want. I want the I am within all of us to be the only thing that any of us ever experience. And so when someone says to themselves, I am demonic, or I am a witch, or I am whatever, let that be their fate. Let that be their reality in their world, because they are creators of their own reality. So this is why I do return to sender so easily, because it doesn't need to be with me. That garbage energy does not need to be with me. It needs to be with you because you had free will to say it. In your reality, you had the permission to create for yourself demons. But in my reality, demons aren't created, they're transmuted into light, so they don't exist anymore. So that's why when I read projections like that on the screen, I read like, oh, it's demonic. That's why I disagree. Because I don't think it's demonic. I actually don't know that anything I do anymore is demonic. So when I do, it'll feel wrong in my spirit. But until I know that you had the Holy Spirit telling you that what I do is demonic, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to be like, la, 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 I don't know what you mean. Right. Now, there's a lot of people in here, though, that would love to hear something like that because they don't want to do what I'm doing. They don't want to astral travel. They don't want to speak as boldly as I'm speaking. They don't want to laugh and have fun because they are already in a cult, or they're in a coven, or they're in some family group that tells them they can't be free. So in order to be free like me, they would have to do a lot of soul searching, and a lot of people don't want to. So what's happening is, and this is my firm belief, God is separating the wheat from the tares. You are about to see a massive shift on the planet between those who are really truly ready to be love and receive love and know that they are love, from those who are choosing fear consistently. Like, it's the great divide. You're going to see the great divide. People won't be able to access your world, and you won't be able to access theirs anymore. It's like an open world in a video game, and like you can't find their little like village anymore in the game. Like you can't even find their home or their address. Like they can't find you and you can't find them. And it's just being separated like that naturally. You don't even really have to do anything. It's just naturally happening. People just think that your nails on a chalkboard. People that listen to me, they're like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Right. But I don't shut up. I keep going. Why would I shut up now? Now that I have something to say, why would I shut up now? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, does it? No, it does not make sense. And I only do things that make sense. And dollars. Let's be real. I'm very much still in the world, but not of it. I still love the 3D physical world when I want to be here. If I have to pay a bill, I love that I'm here enough to send. Boom. Money hits that person's account. Boom. Bill paid. If I want to be human for today, I'll be human. If I want to be a dolphin tomorrow in my dream space, I'll be a dolphin. You know? I mean, I really want it to be that open-minded. I really want it to be grounded, where It's not like you become so disoriented and so disassociated from your body that you can't even compute and you can't even like do shit today because you went through mental psychosis. Spiritual psychosis is a thing. And if you go far, far, far too into the whole astral realm and just you don't be grounded ever in your physical body, yeah, no, that's when you get floored. That's when you get flatlined, basically. And that's when you go, don't do that. Don't do that. It's people like who just said it's demonic. If they were to start dibbling and dabbling in this now, that's the type of person that would honestly go through psychosis. Because so far they have convinced themselves it's demonic, so their subconscious believes it is. So if they start doing it, they will probably go through like some sort of spiritual psychosis, a spiritual awakening that sends them for a loop. This is why you cannot exist on the frequency of fear, guys. We can't live there anymore. You have to be fearless. You have to realize who you are as God. You're the creator of all of it. Because unfortunately for that person, they're going to go back to their reality and create as God in their reality. They're the only operant power of their reality. So they're going to go build, hell on earth for themselves. And that is how it is. I'm not building hell for him. I'm not building heaven for him. He's going to go build for him his own self. Why? Because I love free will so much. I feel like any person who claims to know God would love free will. Because I think a good God would allow free will. So I allow anybody to say like, oh yeah, she's the devil. Cool. But like, don't fucking talk to me. Like, you're allowed to go over there and start your own little Reddit thread about how I'm the devil, but don't talk to me. Because in my reality, I only bring in high vibrational people who don't choose fear. So I like to, you said, what do I want? You said that. Mr. Lightbringer, you. That's what you said, yeah? You said, what do I want? What do I want is, I want to know that every single human being on the planet knows that they are God. And that they're human only because they choose to be. In that moment, they're saying, oh, I'm human. I have 10 fingers. But then if they want to be a freaking mermaid tomorrow, they could start manifesting scales on their legs. I really want everybody infinite and timeless. I want everybody to know that they really are the ultimate God, the only God in their reality that creates anything, that selects the version of reality that they want. They are the only thing that can. That's what I want. I want true liberation. I want true freedom for all. I want everyone to remember that they are sovereign already in Christ, in the I am present organically. Yes, organically. I mean, you don't even need, any substance to have that. I mean, I had that experience 15 years ago and I wasn't on anything. I was on big pharma for like antidepressants, but I wasn't on like drugs, like recreational drugs or alcohol. I wasn't on anything like that. So I had that out of body experience completely sober. And I'm pretty sure that I'm about to have a lot more experiences where that came from. Because not only am I sober, but I'm happier than I've ever been. And I have so few people around me energetically that are bogging me down. I'm eating cleaner than I ever have. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to have a lot better experiences soon. Hello. Thank you for being here. So yeah, when it comes to like what it is we're manifesting in our life, I want everybody to remember that they are God. Jesus said it himself. He said, does it not say in your law that ye are gods? They were basically persecuting him for being a healer. And he was like, why are you persecuting me, bro? Like, does it not say that you're gods? What's the problem? And he was out here teaching everybody how to heal, especially his disciples, how to cast out demons and heal people. And like, yeah, so I'm in good company. I'm good with the fact that you don't like me. I'm pretty sure you don't like yourself. And I'm pretty sure that the happiness I exude on a daily basis when I seemingly have less than you is probably why you're as triggered as you're triggered in the first place. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is go into nature and meditate for 5 minutes and really get it right with Jesus before you tell me that shit I'm doing is demonic. Okay? Because going forward in the new age, like that's not how it is. We're calling back our power, and we're not listening to just everybody who regurgitates some sort of lesson from a book. It's like, bro, I can read the book literally. It's not that hard. I can go to the store, spend $30, have the book read literally to me. It's not that hard. I know that you know how to do it and that you preach through a pulpit, but like it's not that hard. Okay, it's really not that hard to believe the fear that you believe. What's really hard is to choose love despite the fear. What's really hard is to be brave when everything and everyone tells you not to be. That is how I found God. I literally had an out-of-body experience 15 years ago because I actually was okay with the fact that I was disappointing every single family member I had. My grandmother was the pastor of the church, and my mom was like a regular churchgoer. I would damn near say cult member. And both of them did not want me doing it, and I did it anyway. I didn't care. I was like, bro, I'm already in hell, though. Like, you say it's of the devil, but I'm pretty sure the alcohol that I drink every other day, the food addiction, the sex addiction, the alcohol, the drug addiction, like, I'm pretty sure that is probably, yeah, that was probably the devil. That was probably the devil. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go meditate. Thanks, Mom. Cheers. They should have seen it coming, though. I got kicked out of the church at 16 because I'm just such a rebel. I'm such a devil. I'm a devil's advocate. So, I mean, I got kicked out of the church at 16. So, like, let's not go crazy. It was the writing on the wall. They knew it would happen eventually. They knew I'd get into something like that. Shut up. Why? Why should I? No thanks. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. So, go ahead and subscribe. You can leave if you want. I bet you leave before I do. Bet. I bet you leave before I do, sir. Anyway, point is, guys, astral travel is actually really, really fun, but I suggest you not do it if you are living in fear. It doesn't matter. You'll be blocked out of it anyway. If you choose fear, it'll just chew you up and spit you out. You'll get into the astral plane, you'll see something scary, and then boom, you'll go back to your body. So it doesn't even matter. Like, once I saw Slender Man, I was like, okay, bye, deuces, I'm out. That one was just a no-go. I had to do it on a different day when I wasn't scared. You can't really do it unless you're in a higher vibration of love. I've noticed. Like, you can, but it will not last long. You will just go right back to your body. Like, what else? You think it's the devil, then it is. You think it's evil, then it is. You think it's good, then it is. It's really up to you. Like, that is how freaking powerful you are, dude. In your own reality, you are God. You make the rules. Is it evil? Then it's going to be. Yeah. Is it good? Is it healing? Is it fun? Then it's going to be. Yeah. It's all up to you. You can do whatever you want. You're God, though. How do you go to the astral plane? You literally, well, it's basically intuitive. You'll know. When I first exited my body was stuck. Like, my soul was stuck in my body, and I knew that I was about to vibrate out of it, but I had to call on a higher force. I knew that there was love surrounding me. I could feel a presence of love around me, so I asked that being for help. I said, can you please help me out of my body? I want it. And so it gently helped me remove out of my body, and then we danced. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful experience of pure unconditional love. It was... oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It only lasted 30 seconds, though, because I came back to my body because I believed that my body existed. It's like when you don't think of heaven, you think of hell. So I couldn't think thoughts aligned with, oh my God, this is so great. I'm so worthy. Heaven is amazing. Of course I deserve this. Of course I deserve God. I didn't think those thoughts back then. So the thought that I had, and I told this being, I said, please don't make me go back. Please don't make me go back. I don't want to go back. I want to stay with you. And because I thought of a different reality, boom, I was instantly put back into my physical body because my consciousness was aware of a different reality. And so my consciousness shifted into this body. But if If I would have believed that I was worthy of heaven, if I would have believed I was worthy of that love of that being, I would have stayed there a lot longer. But I didn't, back then I didn't think, so I didn't think that. So I was basically kicked out of heaven for 15 years. But only just now am I going back, babe. My thoughts align with it now. My thoughts align with, of course I deserve God. God deserves me and I deserve God. Of course I'm in love with Jesus. Jesus is in love with me. Of course my life is perfect and amazing. Of course angels come in to help me and heal me and protect me and nurture me. And of course I get money out of thin air. And of course I get to love what I do and do what I love and get paid for it. Of course I'm an influencer and helping people. Of course I thrive. Of course I'm healthy. Of course I'm not. My thoughts now, 15 years of pure agony will do this to you. It'll force you to start changing your thoughts. So now, if I were to have that experience, it wouldn't be nearly as short. It would last a lot longer than that. And I think that ultimately that's the goal, right? That's the goal, the goal is to ultimately remember that you are God, experiencing God as God. But then to be able to do it 24/7, to never get booted back out into hell on earth, you know? The whole goal is to keep your thoughts positive and have a happier life, right? So basically change your thoughts, change your reality. And I saw it 15 years ago and I didn't know that that's what it was. I didn't know I was being kicked back out. I was so mad at God because I was like, how fucking dare you? Like, how dare you abandon me? And so I had to go 15 years realizing he never abandoned me. He, she, it, we, they, whatever it is. It's just consciousness. It's just awareness. It's just love. That's all that there is. And it never abandoned me. I abandoned it by thinking thoughts from a version of me that did not have it. Oh, my life is hell. Everybody's so mean to me. Money is so hard. And I'm always unhealthy. And I'm an addict. And I'm this. And I'm okay. So I had to go back to the reality that I created for myself. And I didn't know it at the time. I thought for sure this entity kicked me out. No. I could have gone back at any time over the last 15 years, but honestly, I had to go learn what this matrix is. I had to go learn that we're in a simulation. Like I had to go learn so I can teach. 15 years. I had to go be a student so I could finally be a teacher. And I'm grateful for it. I mean, shit, it hurt. It hurt bad. It hurt bad. Like I had to lose everything and everyone. But I'm grateful for it now because I have all the belongings I own in 2 duffel bags. I get to travel, go anywhere I want. You know, I still have like fear of traveling a lot, especially alone as a woman because I've been brutally attacked so much in my life. So I still have like some fears of traveling alone, but I'm getting better. I'm getting a little better. But like, I now know that my thoughts create reality. So if I can think thoughts from heaven, I can have it. And this is what I'm trying to teach people. Think thoughts from heaven. Right now, you're thinking thoughts from hell. There's never enough money. I'm always sick. This happens. The kids are doing this. Blah, blah. You're thinking thoughts from that version of you that is in hell. What would the version of you that has it already handled, already took care of, what would that version of you be thinking? That version would be thinking, of course it's fun to travel. I'm always safe. Anywhere I go, I always travel so well. It's easy for me. It's always so fun. I love traveling. It's like people are always kind to me. I'm always safe. That's what the me would be thinking that is in my highest timeline. Everything in my life is so perfect. Everything in my life is so perfect. So whoever said, what do you want? This is what I want. What I want is for everyone to realize that you are it. You're all there is. You're the one creating hell and creating heaven. You are it. There is no one else doing this for you. I'm certainly not fucking sitting here doing it for you. I'm not building your heaven and I'm not building your hell, so fuck off. You're doing it for you. Now you go live in it. You made your bed, go live in it. The rest of you, you made your paradise, now go live in it. That's what the fuck time it is. It's Judgment Day. I'm a simple mirror reflecting back to you who you are. That's it. You think I'm the devil? Go on then, shoo. Go get exactly what you manifested for yourself. You think I'm an angel? Go get your heaven then. All I'm here to do is be a mirror for you. I'm not building your hell or your heaven. I'm not saving you from one and putting you in the other. Just like that being wasn't doing that for me either. I did it. I decided with my thoughts which version of reality existed. And so you, with your thoughts, are going to realize which version of reality exists through thinking thoughts from that version. That's what it is. It's Judgment Day, guys. That's why it's the great separation. There's about to be just a total timeline shift. Like people are just gonna. I firmly believe this is the rapture. To be honest with you, I believe this is the second coming. I'm 100% positive that it is, and the whole end of days, end of the world thing. It's only as scary as you say it is. It's not really end times. It's end times of people controlling you. Do you want to be controlled? Well, go back to that reality then. Don't fucking take me with you. And don't sit here trying to take any of my viewers with you either, bitch. Thank you. Cheers. I'm going to go enjoy my life. I'm going to go love myself. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. Everything about myself. Everything about myself. Even my stretch marks, my curves, my edges. Honey, I'm going to go love me the way that that being did 15 years ago. And if you think it's the devil, we'll have at it. Go create for that. More garbage in your reality. Because you create in your reality. I don't create for you. And you don't create for me in my reality. Unless I say you do. When you write comments and I'm like, oh, but he said that I'm ugly though. Oh my God. That will be me allowing you to create in my reality. That's stupid. Why would I do that? That's garbage. I don't care your opinion. Your opinion matters to your reality. Your opinion doesn't matter in mine. And so what I'm trying to do is convince so many of these beautiful, good-hearted people that they need to stop giving a fuck about other people's opinions. Grow up. Who cares? Who cares? If your pastor wants you to meditate or not. Who cares? If you buy a Ouija board and you go out into a cemetery and you dibble and dabble, honey, who cares? Go learn you. Go be you. Go worship whomever you want to worship. Just don't hurt people like we already know the elitists did. Don't do that shit. Be you. Do you. Go love you the way that God would. That's what I want. So, Mr. Morningstar, how you doing? When you ask, what do I want? I'll tell you what I want, sir. You'll either hear me or you won't. If you're the real one, you'll hear me. You'll hear me. Oh, I'll tell you what I want. I want sovereignty for every single human being on the planet. And that's it. Those are my demands. And no, I will not shut up in the meantime. No. Those are my demands. I want sovereignty for everyone, not just Americans. Not because of a piece of paper. Because they know their soul. You know what I mean? They know they are God, period. So if you want to call whatever I do demonic, that's lovely. Go start a Reddit thread because I'm excited to read it one day. I can't wait. Like in 6 months, you go on Reddit and type in Jenna the Magical and just see what pops up. I'm actually kind of like wicked excited. Huh? Pun so intended. Yeah, I cannot wait to go to Reddit and read how wicked Jenna is. Does she work for the Illuminati? Yeah, the fucking Illuminati wishes, honey. Cheers. Cheers to being so low, but so high at the same time. Cheers to being high on Jesus. I really am out of tea, though. There's really not much to drink in there. But anyway, I get it. I get that a lot of people choose fear about stuff they don't understand. But what you're going to want to really, really watch is trying to control people's minds by saying shit is demonic when honestly, you don't really have any idea. You're just regurgitating what you saw your pastor tell you when they bought a book that was mass edited and mass produced for a profit, and then you ran with it. I get that. But don't do that here, because over here we're free and we think for ourselves. So it's like, yeah. It's like, you can do it, whatever. Like, I didn't boot you. You'll probably just want to boot yourself. Go boot yourself. Chances are you'll probably want to because you won't like what I'm talking about soon. So this is where it's going to really start shifting, guys. You're going to bring in your soul family. You're going to be in the real ones, ready for change, ready for love. And the ones that choose fear, they're just, they're not making the cut, babe. They're not making the cut. They're not going to be able to jump from this timeline to this. It's too big of a jump. They will get kicked out in the same way I got kicked out 15 years ago. Their thoughts, sadly, do not align with unconditional love. My thoughts back then did not align with unconditional love. So I got kicked out of heaven, and so these people are getting kicked out of your heaven. You see? Their thoughts do not align with this new version of you that wins all the time. You know, you say things like, of course I work for NASA. That shit is easy. Of course I got that new apartment. Of course I got that new job. Of course I'm dating my soulmate. Of course we got married. These are the thoughts you think now, collective. And the people, unfortunately, that are going to be, you know, going to the reality they create for themselves, they cannot keep these thoughts in alignment with yours. They do not. They immediately think, yeah, right. Yeah, right. But what about this? Yeah, right, but he ghosted you. Yeah, right, NASA's not hiring. Yeah, right, that place doesn't want to rent to you. They cannot think thoughts like you can. And it is the great divide. It is the great separation, and you're about to witness it, okay? Love you, Jen. I want to stay for the rest of your life, but I have to get ready. Hi, babe. Okay, maybe this is recording. It's definitely not. What if someone's reality is to murder another person's reality? I suppose they can if they know that they are God of that reality. I guess. But that's a really good question. If you're God of your reality, you know it. And you know that you have the ability to end somebody else's reality. Yeah, but I mean, it's just your reality. So you wouldn't even think anymore that there are other realities because you're only in yours. Does that make sense? That's a really good question. Dude, that is such a head scratcher. I'm going to go think about that. I'm actually really, really impressed by that question. Great job. Great fucking thinking. I love it. I love it. Maybe this is a recording. It's not. Somebody said literally stop blabbering. Don't do a live stream then. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can you think the winning lottery numbers to help the homeless? Absolutely. Absolutely you can. All realities exist, so you can absolutely have whatever you want, including winning lottery numbers. So all you have to do is affirm that you have that. And then stop looking at the 3D that says you don't. It's literally that easy. You can have anything you want, period. If you're doing it for views, then it's your call, but don't sell your soul. My soul can't be sold, honey. My soul isn't for sale, so nobody's buying it. My soul isn't for fucking sale. My soul is mine. I'm not giving it to the highest bidder. Not one person can fucking taint anything about me. What do you mean? Don't sell my soul. I've literally just spent 2 hours and 13 minutes telling you how my soul can't be tainted and how I'm free and sovereign, so not one motherfucker can pay me enough for my soul, period. So anyway, thanks guys for being here. I'm going to go grab some more tea and grab a shower. I love you with all my heart. I'll talk to you guys soon.